Hello there, welcome to our special news flash and news analysis on ABC News agtlive. I'm Ultam. Dear viewers, October 19, Saturday 2019 is another historical day for the 67,637,740 people of United Kingdom. Today, House of Commons has voted in favour of an amendment, that is the Latvian Amendment request Brexit delay until deal becomes law. It is truly a big challenge for Boris Johnson, as the Latvian Amendment has been passed by 322, or I would say 322 ayes and 302 noes, with a majority of 16, which is considered to be a heavy blow for UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Soon after that, a Prime Minister reacted, saying that he would not negotiate such a deal with the European Union. Ironically, whether he will make it or not, this Ban Act compels Prime Minister to seek extension till 31st October 2019. In the meantime, the Labour leader not the same supporting the Ban Act. So all the way, what is the ultimate result? The ultimate result is members of the Parliament will not vote on Prime Minister's deal till next week. Dear viewers, before we go deep into this Brexit analysis, if there is someone interested to know about the Brexit deal, shouldn't I make it clear a bit? I think you all opine in affirmative. It's a short form of British exit, which refers to the UK's decision on 23rd June 2016 referendum to leave the European Union, which is called EU in short. The vote's result defied expectations and roiled global markets, causing the British pound to fall to its lowest level against the dollar in 30 years. When the former Prime Minister David Cameron, who defied the referendum and campaigned for Britain to remain in the EU, announced his resignation the following day. Britain was slated to leave the EU by October 31st, 2019, but the UK Parliament voted on October 19 to amend a crucial vote forcing the government to see an extension to the deadline and delays full approval. Prime Minister Boris Johnson had reached an agreement in principle with the EU days earlier, but needed the UK Parliament to accept it. Now all eyes on the Prime Minister whether he is going to comply with the law and when he will get response from the European Union, confirming that the extension is granted. Though Boris Johnson was very positive before the House of Commons started its proceedings today. Now once again, all eyes on the second negotiation. Even speculations are on that the EU leaders also look forward to avoid the no-deal scenario, since the poll general election may make its blow either way with the second referendum. Let's check it out with the visuals. By the way, thank you all for watching this special news analysis on Brexit deal.
Represent. We're not prepared to sell out their future, and we believe that ultimately the people must have the final say on Brexit, which actually only the Labour Party is offering. Today is an historic day for Parliament because it said it will not be blackmailed by a Prime Minister who is apparently prepared once again to defy a law passed by this Parliament. I invite him to think very carefully about the remarks he just made about refusing, apparently, to apply for the extension which the EU No. 2 Act requires him to do.
Ayes have it, the ayes have it. We now come to motion number 2. I remind the House of Legislature the manuscript amendment in order, the Prime Minister.
Speaker, thank you. I'm very grateful, Mr. Speaker, I'm very grateful to you, I'm very grateful to the House of Commons staff, everybody who's put themselves out, everybody who's come to give up their time in this debate today. It's been a very important debate, an exceptional moment for our country, an exceptional moment for our Parliament. Alas, the opportunity to have a meaningful vote has effectively been part of the legislation needed for us to leave the EU with our new deal on October the 31st. And I hope that our European Union colleagues and friends will not be attracted, as benches opposite are, or rather I should say the front bench is, by delay. I don't think that they'll be attracted by delay. Order!
The ayes to the right, 322. The noes to the left, 306.
The ayes to the right, 322. The noes to the left, 306. So the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Unlock.
A very significant moment has been voided of meaning, but I wish the House to know that I'm not daunted or dismayed by this particular result, and I think it probably became likely once it was obvious that the amendment from my right honourable friend, the member for West Dorset, was going to remain on the order paper. I continue in a very strong belief that the best thing for the UK and for the whole of Europe is for us to leave with this new deal on October the 31st. And to anticipate the questions that are coming from the benches of it, I will not negotiate a delay with the EU. And neither does the law compel me to do so. I will tell our friends and colleagues in the EU exactly what I have told everyone in the last 88 days that I've served as Prime Minister, that further delay will be bad for this country, bad for our European Union, and bad for democracy. So next week,
Try to get in, Jeremy Corbyn.
Point of order, Mr. Jeremy Corbyn.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I welcome today's vote. Parliament has clearly spoken.
Order, apologies. The Prime Minister was heard. Yes, he was. Don't argue the toss with the chair. I'm telling you what the situation is, and everybody could detect. The Prime Minister was heard, and the Leader of the Opposition will be heard. It is as simple and unarguable as that. Jeremy Corbyn.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I welcome today's vote. It's an emphatic decision by this House that has declined to back the Prime Minister's deal today and clearly voted to stop a no-deal crash-out from the European Union. The Prime Minister must now comply with the law.